What if the very first thing you do each morning could quietly reshape how your body functions for the rest of the day? Most people reach for their phone, their coffee, or the remote, but there is one habit that researchers and health professionals keep coming back to, and it costs you absolutely nothing: drinking water the moment you wake up. If you are over 60, this habit hits differently. And in this video, I am going to walk you through 5 real, science-backed changes that happen inside your body when you make morning hydration a non-negotiable. Some of these will surprise you. Stick around for number 4, because it personally changed how I think about brain health after 65. Let's get into it. Number 1. Your metabolism gets a jump start it desperately needs. Here is something most people do not realize. By the time you open your eyes in the morning, your body has already been without water for 6 to 8 hours. Your metabolism, which is essentially the engine that drives every function in your body, has been idling overnight. It needs a signal to switch gears. That signal is water. When you drink a full glass first thing in the morning, your core body temperature responds, your digestive enzymes activate, and your cells begin moving nutrients where they need to go. For older adults especially, this matters because our metabolic rate naturally slows with age. Morning hydration is one of the simplest ways to counter that. Think about Robert, a 72-year-old retired teacher who spent years feeling foggy and slow until noon every single day. He started keeping a 16-ounce glass of water on his nightstand and drinking it before his feet even hit the floor. Within 2 weeks, he was making breakfast, walking the dog, and finishing his crossword puzzle all before 9 a.m., something he hadn't done in years. Your metabolism is not broken. It is just waiting for the right fuel to get going. Number 2, your skin starts telling a different story. Skin is your body's largest organ and also its most honest one. It reflects what is happening on the inside long before any doctor's visit can. After the age of 60, skin loses much of its natural ability to retain moisture. Collagen production slows down. Circulation becomes less efficient. The result is that dry, dull appearance that many older adults chalk up to just getting older. But dehydration accelerates all of that. And morning hydration, specifically that first glass before food or coffee, gives your skin cells a head start on the replenishment process before anything else can interfere. A woman named Carol, 67 years old and a lifelong gardener, started drinking 2 glasses of room temperature water every morning before heading outside. After about 3 weeks, people in her neighborhood started asking what she was doing differently. Her skin looked plumper, her eyes looked clearer, and the tightness she'd felt around her face every morning had noticeably softened. She hadn't changed her diet. She hadn't started a new skincare routine. She simply gave her body what it needed first. Hey, if you are still here and getting value from this, I just want to say thank you. It genuinely means a lot. Go ahead and drop a comment below telling me one morning habit you already have. I read through the comments and I would love to hear from you. And if this is your first time here, consider subscribing and hitting the bell. I put out content like this regularly and I would hate for you to miss it. Now let's keep going. Number 3, your digestive system finally finds its rhythm. This one is personal for a lot of people and not always easy to talk about, but it matters enormously for quality of life. Constipation, bloating, and slow digestion are among the most common complaints in adults over 65. A large part of that comes down to insufficient fluid intake. When your colon is dehydrated, it pulls water from your stool to compensate. The result is hard, slow-moving waste that makes mornings uncomfortable and draining. Drinking water first thing in the morning activates what is called the gastrocolic reflex, a natural signal your stomach sends to your colon that essentially says, something is coming, get moving. For many people, this simple habit replaces the need for laxatives, fiber supplements, or complicated morning routines. Edward, 78 years old, had dealt with sluggish digestion for over a decade. His doctor had suggested various supplements, but nothing created the consistent daily relief he was looking for. Once he committed to drinking water immediately upon waking, before anything else, he noticed that his mornings became predictable, comfortable, and far less stressful. He told his son it was the best health decision he had made in years. Simple, free, and remarkably effective. Number 4, your brain shifts out of the fog. This is the one that surprises people the most, and it is worth paying close attention to. Your brain is roughly 75% water. Even mild dehydration, as little as 1 to 2% below optimal, measurably affects memory, focus, reaction time, and mood. And because you lose water through breathing and natural body processes overnight, you wake up every morning in a mild state of dehydration, whether you feel thirsty or not. For older adults, this is especially significant. Age-related cognitive changes are real, but dehydration mimics and worsens many of the same symptoms. Brain fog in the morning, difficulty finding words, slower processing, feeling mentally flat. A woman named Helen, 73, had started to worry about her memory. She would lose track of conversations, forget where she left things, and feel mentally sluggish well into the afternoon. Her doctor ruled out anything serious but encouraged her to track her water intake. She started with one non-negotiable rule: one large glass of water the moment she woke up, before her tea, before her phone, before anything. The mental sharpness she noticed within the first week genuinely caught her off guard. She was sharper at her weekly card game, more present in conversations with her grandchildren, and felt what she described as a lifting feeling by mid-morning. Your brain is waiting for water. Give it what it needs before you give it anything else. Before we get to number 5, if this video has been useful to you so far, it would mean a lot if you liked it right now. It only takes a second, and it helps this content reach more people who could genuinely benefit from it. And if someone you know is in their 60s, 70s, or beyond, consider sharing this with them. All right, one more left, and it might be the most important one. Number 5, your kidneys and liver get the support they actually need. Your body runs a remarkable detoxification system around the clock. Your kidneys filter roughly 200 liters of blood every single day. Your liver processes everything from the food you eat to the medications you take. These organs do not clock out overnight, but they do slow down, and they desperately need water to do their job efficiently. When you wake up and drink water first thing, you are essentially resupplying your filtration system after hours of work. You are helping your kidneys flush out waste products that have accumulated overnight. You are supporting your liver in clearing metabolic byproducts, and you are starting a chain reaction of circulation and cleansing that sets the tone for every hour that follows. For older adults, this is not optional. As we age, kidney function naturally declines, and the risk of kidney stones, urinary tract infections, and toxin buildup increases. Morning hydration is one of the most accessible protective habits available. George, 81 years old, had battled recurring kidney stones for years. His urologist emphasized hydration repeatedly. George started setting an alarm 10 minutes before he needed to wake up, not to get up early, but to drink a full glass of water before even getting out of bed. Over the following year, his stone recurrences dropped significantly, and his overall energy improved in ways he had not expected. The body has an extraordinary ability to heal and maintain itself. It just needs the right conditions to do so. Final thoughts. 5 habits, 5 changes, and every single one of them begins with a glass of water before your morning even truly starts. This is not about perfection. It is not about overhauling your entire lifestyle overnight. It is about understanding that small, consistent choices, made every single day, quietly compound into something powerful over months and years. If you are in your 60s, 70s, or 80s, you have a wisdom that younger generations are still working toward. You know what it means to be consistent. You know what it means to show up. Apply that same steadiness to your health starting tomorrow morning. Before the coffee, before the news, before the phone, 1 glass of water. That is where it begins. If this video gave you something useful today, drop a comment below and tell me, are you already doing this, or is this something you're going to start? I read every single comment, and I would love to hear from you. If you found this valuable, please like and subscribe. It helps this channel keep growing and keeps this kind of content coming. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.